Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Last time we knocked Adele's senses back together. This time we're going to be doing a few things. Hopefully we're going to do quite a bit. We'll see exactly how this is all going to go. Stamped and stamped. Yeah, we got that done. No problem whatsoever. We're also going to go to the Nazan Mines. I think we can do the puzzle again. Really? Oh, fine. You know, I'm not a fan of when things like this happens to where it's like, hey, guess what? I'm in your way. You can't do things. Yeah, fine. You know what? We'll do Memories Forged. I guess our client isn't here yet. So, who do you think this sword master, who's on the brink of the death? Oh, do you think it's her? Gosh. Frimelda, I mean, or the zombie Frimelda, maybe? Aye, it's likely. Sid, I'm a little confused. Is it possible for the dead to come back to life? If certain conditions are met, then yes, it's possible. This isn't like your world, Luso. Here, we have magic. Between Phoenix Downs, Ray's magics, and a judge contract, it can seem a wonder any fine death. As long as there is a will towards life, a sound body, the magic will work. Sound body. So does a zombie count as sound? I doubt there's any spell of ensorcelments that can mend that. Oh. So much for this request then, huh? Look over there. What's that shining on the ground? Let's check it out, and quickly. With those monsters about. Alright, we are to investigate this shiny object. No back attacking, that is forbidden. You are not to back attack people. Alright, fine. I won't back attack people. I'll just slightly maim them from the sides. Is that fine? Can I maim them from the sides? Is that a possibility? I hope so. Alright, we're going to get movement too, that way we can go ahead and get this over with. Almost. Alright, well, that being said, we're going to do a pretty good attack here. It's not going to be the best attack, but it's not bad. Now, we're gonna kind of split up here. There's not gonna be much that anyone else can do. I mean, the Grias that I've got, they're gonna be able to take care of this pretty easily. I'm just making sure they can get over there is more along the lines. And Luso, Sid, and Adele, they're gonna be the ones to kind of take care of the enemies. Alright. And let's have Luso come to this side of the floating eye. Yep, that hurt. I've always found it annoying that the enemies can back attack you, but it doesn't do anything to them. It's kind of dumb. I still think that's the dumb thing about this game. It's like, hey, guess what? All this annoyance that is with the law, it only applies to you this time. at least it did a little bit of something to the enemy. It didn't do a whole lot, don't get me wrong. It was still kind of useless for your enemy, but I don't know. Let's do Power Crush. Because why not? Oh, come on. And Wolf Guy just wants to do Fangs, which actually does a decent amount of damage, unfortunately. But you have to deal with her and her 160 crit. Good grief, woman. Alright. Lance it. Jump. This could possibly fail, but it could possibly work. It worked. Good job, Sid. You did it good. Thank you. Let's investigate shiny object.
Well, let's see what that thing is.
What is it? Oh, no, they just go straight to the end of the... Alright, fine. We're just gonna be at the end of it? Alright, fine. That's fine to know. Well, could you believe it? It's a curative, which the Fens made this. I'm sure Frimelda was lost, but with this, she may have had a chance. Not without cost. A very high cost. Yet, why is it left here, unattended? I cannot believe she would treat something of such value so carelessly. All I know is, if we use this, we might be able to save her. We can save Frimelda. Perhaps. And perhaps is better than nothing. I'd rather try and fail than sit around and getting older. I don't know what has become of her since that affair with Luke Sardak. Yet, with her looking as she did, I'd wager she's somewhere dry. Let's find her and bring her this curative. And we're done with that part of it. And boom. We got a stamp. Alright, we're gonna go for the Cathil Sands flank. Goodness, I can get the stamp. I'll just give this stamp a good push. There. Flag's full. We got them all. Yay! You've completed the Wayfarer's Log, attained Wayfarer's Log, Clamor. Play-Nose update. Yahoo! We did it and got nothing. And the internal one. Yeah, no, just not worried about it. Alright, Passbird. The Blade Master's hanging out here. I noticed it as I was going into this. I noticed something as it did the battle thing here, so hopefully this will go well, though. This desert is chill after dark. I would not be surprised to be visited by a certain soul on such a night. Sid, over there! What is this? I don't believe it. Luke Sardak, the man who betrayed Frimelda. But no! You have it wrong. You have me wrong. This is that I have fought to protect her. I am no enemy of yours. I wonder. Protect Frimelda and defeat all foes. No back attack. Okay, what's with this back attack thing? I'm not okay with it. Chub Bow. Well, he's a guest. We're supposed to help him, unfortunately. Alright, we'll bring Movery. We'll have Dumas as being the trickster. And we'll bring Duelhorn. I kind of like Duelhorn. Duelhorn's been cool. And to help protect them, I'm going to have power of 5. Because I know Sid and Mover... Well, Sid's not going to be the strongest guy. Hear me! I am not your foe! Frimelda deserves better than to go on like this. An outcast even among the undead. I only seek to end her suffering. Oh my gosh. Either he's the guy that had that, medicine, or this guy is meaning I'm gonna end her suffering by killing her. So we'll see. We'll just deal with all these enemies first. And the thing is, this guy is a bit of an annoyance, I will be honest. But this isn't gonna be too bad of a fight. I mean, it's the zombies, you just gotta deal with them like you always deal with them. Just make sure you have holy weapons and holy attacks if you want to end it quickly. Also, you can use white magic to pretty much KO them. It's not impossible. The ultimate sage ability. Alright, I'm gonna give Duelhorn haste, just simply because I want someone to move like 12 times before they even get to move once. That would actually be nice. He gets half damage from dark, he's immune to holy, but he's weak to fire. Well, I don't necessarily have to protect him, so you know what, I'm not gonna worry about it. But the thing is, I do need to protect her, so if she does get hurt, I have to use White Wind. Because there's no other way to heal her. And that's the unfortunate thing, I totally forgot about bringing anybody to use a... wait. Unless she's got the Paladin abilities. If she's got the Paladin abilities, then I'm good. I have to look. Drain Touch. Excuse me, sir. That is uncalled for. No one's supposed to be draining nobody. That, I don't care. You can hit him all day. Alright, Frimelda, what you doing? That ain't the best, but that ain't the worst. That's what's really worrisome, the fact that he does 80 on that. Onslaught. I kinda wanna do... See, that's the thing, the heavy damage is really nice. Unfortunately, I don't have too much of another way to go about it. I'm just going to do a dagger hit here. But Duelhorn is a defensive guy. He'll be fine. It's probably going to be considered attacking from the front. Let's do martial arts and do a holy strike. And do one of them bad boys. How about have a holy strike? Boom. It's not gonna do much. Do you... No, you have ninjutsu. Darn. If you had paladin abilities, this would be way easier. Ranged. Wind slash bow. Only 48. Ew. Ew. Ace of spades. 67. It's not bad. I'll toss it. Actually... Blue magic. I cannot... No? No, I can't. I was about to say, I can't heal myself. There we go. Have a knife. Oh, you have the judgment, so getting that's not gonna do much. I'm going to whack you on the head. Paladin guy, you're gonna take up... Oh, you're actually not gonna be able to take up my spot. You're actually doing more crying. So more resilience. Good to know. Do you... Yes, you do. Thank goodness. Someone has exercise. I didn't realize you did. Thank you. Exercise this guy. Please. I don't need him reviving. Alright. Alright, that cool. I'm totally cool with that. And you totally missed. Haste fades, which is fine. Let's just do a normal attack here. A nice and easy attack. And... Yeah, again, just a normal attack. I don't see a reason to not do just a normal attack here. Adele, I want you to use... Oh. Fire Veil? I don't know. Just do something. Boom. Just do some extra damage. Frimelda, you don't have to do nothing. Because I got this. Boom. Boom. Done. Done, done, and done. And so, Duelhorn got a level up, which is nice. Del got some EXP, Sid got some EXP, Movery got some okay EXP. Everyone else didn't do that great on the EXP. They got either 6 or 1, so it's just, there's not really that much evidence there. How long? Well, if you can get this curative to Frimelda, there still may be time. Curative? The witch's curative? What do you know of it? I only know that we were contacted by someone to give it to Frimelda. We've come at that person's request. I don't know who sent you. We don't really care who it is, do we? Shall we use the curative, Lusao? Boom. And there she is.
Thank you. I've always believed this day would come. I would not have thought this path I would walk to reach it. You haven't changed. You bear the blame for what has happened. Do with me as you will. I am myself again. This is enough. Why? I don't even understand. Where do you find such strength? No matter how I struggle, ever do I fall short of the perfection you reach with ease. Perfection? What perfection I have or not, I am not the judge. However others see me, a pariah, a paragon, I am but myself. I walk the road I walk because it's mine to walk. I do no more or less than this.
Very profound statement.
You make it sound so simple. It's though I only need to walk on as I must. You need not worry yourself over me. I will haunt you no more. No more.
Is he seriously just peacing out? He's just peacing out.
No words can express my thanks. Let me join your clan, and fighting by your side, repay this debt that cannot be repaid.
Did you hear that? Aye, and I can see no reason to deny the lady.
Yay!
Yep, that's right. We get Frimelda, someone we've helped for so long. She wants to join the clan. And gosh darn it, why would you not want to hide? You can't even turn her away at this point. You got to accept her into the clan. I don't know why you wouldn't anyway. She's actually really good. And there we go. We got new abilities mastered right off the bat. We're doing fantastic. Oh my goodness, look at all these people that are going to Disneyland. Alright, we're going to go for Oblivion. And I think that's going to be it. Maybe. Possible. Unless there's another... Nope. I think right now... Oh, that's going to be all the assassin abilities I'm going to have at the moment. What was that? The half MP. Okay. Hunter, Ninja Stage, all that stuff. I'm gonna go for the Reaper's Cloth just to have some extra defense. I don't need it. But, alright, you've mastered that, my friend. You have given the ability... You've gotten the ability to be a Chocobo Knight. I'm going to let you do that. I'm also going to give you... a Area Veer Red as your weapon. As your defensive garment, I'll give you the Gamma Frock. As your headgear, I'm going to give you this Golden Skull Cap. As your... just extra stuff to have. We'll give you... Do I give you the orb? I might give you the orb. I'll give you the orb since you don't have any ability to wear anything else in terms of like defense and stuff like that. That way you just won't get hit by status elements. And I'm gonna leave it as items. Mainly I'm using him to help complete the Chocobo quest. We got Rend Armor. We're gonna go for a Dark Fist ability. You mastered Refresh, which is nice. Okay, you've mastered all of those, and you've mastered Turbo MP, if I'm correct. You are the guy, yep. Alright, change jobs. I think I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna go for Scholar. Let him actually master Scholar, and we'll kind of go from there. Actually... Well, no, I'll go back to Arcanist eventually to master the other ones I have yet to master, but we're gonna go with these first. I'm also going to... There's the Spellbound thing. I need to master the Spellbound. Alright. I know you like your tiara, my friend, but give it up. Give it up! I'll give you the Thief's Cap. Let's go there, get the tiara. this point. I'll go with extra jump. You has mastered Shiva. We hadn't even seen that yet. Phoenix, Malden, and Carbuncle. It looks like those are the only ones left, really. At least for right now. Alright, you have mastered Sonic Boom, and I'll give you the Advice Bow. The Advice Bow. There's Frimelda. She is a paladin, so the thing is, as you can see, she has nothing else mastered. Literally nothing else. So what you want to do is just go ahead and have her master this class. That way you don't have to worry about coming back to it, because it will be a while before you do. She does come with golden armor, which is actually really nice. I'm gonna give her the diamond armor, though. She also has dual wield, so that's also something that's really awesome. You don't have to worry about trying to go through that whole thing to make her learn it. Let's go with... You could also see her attack. That's terrifying. Let's give her the magic ring. That way she can't be berserked. But yeah, 223, when he has 191, he has 233, and he's a level 61. Where's Adele? Adele has 165, but she does... That's the thing, though. That's the disparaging amount of difference between Frimelda and the rest of your clan, is Frimelda is amazing with attack. Alright. Gaug is the next place we need to go. Want a clan member. Oh, Tinkerer. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh, I could have saved time. No. Moracad, no thanks. Sorry, but you ain't learning nothing to this. You ain't learning nothing to this. Alright, we go into battle. This one is about the Paravir coming back with some allies because he's peeved that we knocked him out of his little hidey hole of whateverness. Protect Gaug Watch and defeat all foes. Harming Moogles is completely forbidden. I don't know why you would want to harm the Moogles. And as you can see, you are the only one... You can only use one person in this whole fight. Just to kind of give you an idea, Frimelda is going to come help. And she's going to own them. I am going to give her... Well, I'm going to do Regeniga, so I don't have to worry about healing her.
You there! Leave our town and don't come back, Kupo! If you don't, you'll have the Gaug Watch to answer to, Kupo!
Don't make me laugh. I hear the fear in your voice. What kind of band of tinkers and junk collectors do to us, Moogle? And what's this? Only enough to hire one guard to protect you? Huh.
The Gaug Watch is more than a match for you. To think these Moogles will fall easily, you're in for quite a surprise. You really think so, Kupo? I'm not so sure.
I doubt you've been away from your workbenches long enough to learn one end of a sword from another. But if it's a fight you want, a fight you shall have. It'll teach you your place, if not else. You've done this before. You can do it again. And so... They're gonna be kind of doing their own thing for the most part. We've faced them before, so it's not like, oh, well, what can they do? It's pretty much the same thing. The only thing is, they're going to be going like 20 times a day because they're Muggles. Muggles are the fastest race in this game, so they're going to be able to have plenty of turns. Let's just hope this Red Spring does not help them out. Oh, it helped them out. Of course it did. Now I wish I brought Luso so I could do Roar. Because look at that. Oh boy. That's just fantastic. Cut to when I have an actual turn. This seems like the tower all over again. To where I don't get a turn, and it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get one anytime soon either. Excuse me? That's a bit much. That's a lot of damage. Attack. Alright, that's fine. You got the knife. What? Okay. I mean, it's whatever, you know? I just don't even know at this point. Level 3 Dark? Why are you... Wait, why are you... I guess you hurt 3 enemies and 2 friends? I mean, you're the biggest frenemy ever. Ugh, that's the thing about the Arcanist. It's like, hey, I am a frenemy! I'll attack friends and foes because I don't care. Well, that's more of a scholar's job. They attack everybody. Ugh. Haste fades. It's about time. Woodvale. This is why I don't like using Tinkerer, because they can take what you could have as an advantage and then turn it upside down and then shove it in your face and say, hey, guess what? You ain't got nothing. Because I just made your life more miserable, even though you were winning. So bad. That's the biggest reason as to why I don't like the Tinker job. And there goes the Gogwatch leader. Oh man. Please don't tell me that ended it. That did. Well, that's not my fault. I didn't even get a freaking turn. I didn't even get to show off Frimelda. Alright. Really? I can't go that way? Oh, fine. I thought it was going to allow me. Apparently not. Alright, we're taking the aerodome. Let's do a flight. A flight? For a second I thought that said 3,000. I was going to be like, wait a minute. I think they realized how much money I've got. That would have been something else entirely. Like, oh, he's loaded. Let's jack up the price. Oh boy, I don't even know. I don't even know. And I don't even know where that came from. I really don't. Okay, well, we're going to the Bisga Greenlands. Did I? No, I did not. I didn't think I did, but, you know, it's whatever. No thanks. I'm going after the last Duelhorn. The Marquis is going to go down. Alright, the last Duelhorn. Defeat Marquis the Phantasm. Ranged weapons, so bows, great bows, guns, and handguns, and hand cannons, and cards are forbidden. Alright, we're gonna have our paladin, our assassin, our sage, our juggler, our monk, our painter. He's different than other monks. He's painter the monk. And we're gonna have our Lanesta Osten. We're gonna need all the power we can get in this. What games are you playing at, Kajima? Disappearing before the battle's even decided. We'll find your base all the same, and then we'll finish this. Marquis, what are you planning? Fairy tale. It is true, Kajima has defeated Duelhorn, but I still live, do I not? Is it not my duty as commanding officer to carry out my mission for as long as I still draw breath? That doesn't mean you can't fight Kajima on your own. You don't stand a chance. Think about it, Marquis. You should know this. Aius sent us here to stop you. So Aius lives. I thank you for that knowledge, if nothing else. But I cannot be swayed. We disregarded our own code, and in so doing harmed countless innocents. Countless friends, too, we have lost. And the whereabouts of the 2 of the 4 is unknown. How can I go home? Alive and alone? No, I will fight to the end, to repay the sacrifice of the fallen. It is all I can do. But you stand in my way. Do not underestimate my determination, or my skill. There's more of him? Now you see. Thus I am called the Phantasm. A warning. These are not mere images you see. They are all real. Now, shall we begin? I am Marquis, leader of Duelhorn. Witness the true power of the battle clan Duelhorn. He's serious, all right. I can't let you go ahead with this, Marquis. Well, level 50. And he is weak to fire, but this magic frenzy is going to actually be a pain. What it does is, I guess you've seen it before, but as you can see, they cast a magic and then they are able to attack. I really have been wanting to get that ability, I just have not, and it's so frustrating that I have not gotten the book for it. Because it's probably one of my favorite attacks in this game, because you can make it ridiculously powerful, but I have yet to deal with it, so... Alright. Only one of them's actually immune to fire. Oh, immune to... Well, a couple are immune to dark. That one was weak to fire. And that... Oh. How about that? Oh, come on! You're a Lanista. You're supposed to be taking him out permanently, sir. Deluge. For real? Sorry. Alright. Let's see. How much is my double shot gonna do here? Quite a bit. I think I'm gonna go for it. Nice. Almost got the KO too. So much so, I think I'm gonna go this way. Do an acrobatic dagger toss. And take him out with it. Boom. Got rid of one of them. Now, dealing with you is going to be quite the problem if I don't have the solution ready. But that dealt with it pretty well. Alright. We're doing okay. We've taken 2 of them out. We're going to do Discipline, Earthrender. That's pretty decent. Alright, I'm gonna move him off to the side. Cast a time magic of haste on our Lanista. Because, good grief. I believe... Oh, sacrifice user's HP. Why would I... See, the thing is... I can't even do damage doing that. Oh my goodness. 130. And this is the thing. Even if I use Soul Eater, I'm only doing 82 damage, which is nothing. I'm gonna attack. I'm just gonna move. Of course. He's probably going Magic Frenzy too. Oh no, he's actually just straight up attacking. Alright, what you going to do? Backdraft. A little bit of self-damage, but he's going to be able to do some decent damage to Movery there. That's going to... Okay. I guess the strike back scared him from actually trying anything? No, it didn't. Because that certainly happened. Alright. As far as the Lanista-ness goes, let's see. Yeah, you're the counter guy. Let's see how much damage I do to you. You do blink counter too. Ow. Alright, let's just do this to the absorb damage guy. Have her go up against you and do a double shot. Ow. Not hitting that really is annoying. Alright, well, that being said, I think I'm going to try to go for attacking the guy over here with my dagger toss. It's not as much damage as I would like because it's not a straight up back attack, but no, that'll be fine. I did a little bit more damage than it said I would. I'm fine with that. Alright. Good grief! You healed me! You did a crit heal with my with your blade. That's actually quite hilarious. Okay. Let's do a move over here, and then we're going to do a Discipline of an Aura Blast. That's going to do a decent amount of damage to all 3 of them. If it hits everybody. Alright, Sagacity, I don't have enough. I can do a whack Do I whack? I think I whack. There we go. I whacked. We got rid of one of them that is kneeling. Alright. What are you going to do, sir? Ah, you're attacking that way. I got 2 people with critical haste. I think I might actually want to give him counter again. Just simply because it seems like a better way to go about it. Ooh. Well, that's a nasty possibility of what can turn into craziness. Oh, are you doing the magic? Yeah, you're doing water veil. That just does silence if you get the silence though. She has a ribbon, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Boom. There you go, fool. The Manista man wins. Alright. Are you a counter guy? I don't know. No, you are absorb MP guy. Well, I'm just going to double check. I had made double sure that you weren't going to win. Well, how about that? I'm going to toss a dagger. That's all he's done this time, but you know what? I don't mind. There we go. We have defeated the Phantasm. Ah! How could I be defeated? This is it. The last betrayal. I have failed my clan. Can't say I'll be sad to see the back of Duelhorn. Marquis, I hope you have your sense to return to your homeland with Alias. There we go. A lot of our people got a level up, except Delroth. Delroth did not get that level up. Everyone else did that. Got the law bonus, so we're good to go there. Yay! And... boom. And, of course, that expired. If only. You know? That's unfortunate. Well... this episode was starting to run a little bit long anyway, so it's probably best that it did that. Well, actually probably not as long as I'm thinking it, because I was trying to do some tests with my mic, and I didn't, like, restart anything, so... there is that. We'll go to the shop. And go to the bazaar, we kind of run through this. Uncommon Sword, Sacred Arms. I don't know what that is. Nope, that's not that. No, trust the owl. Okay, there's the owl. No. There we go. Vita Nova. No, I don't need a Vita Nova. The Stained Helms, that's the double hand axe. Unyielding Strength? Adamant Blade. Grime-stained gloves. Oh, Glice Burst. Vermilion Vestments. Air here, red. There's an area here, blue. I know there is. It's just, for some reason, it's not been made. I don't know if the area of your blue actually teaches something. I thought it did, but I might be wrong. Uncommon poles. Maybe I don't have them always. I don't know. No, I do not. What does this make? 8 fluted pole, so Avalanche for Geomancer, and Pummel for Master Hawk. That's where the Pummel thing's for. Black Vestments, Red One Boots. Alright. Well, I know what I'm buying. Let me guess, it's one of those one-time... Oh, it's actually multiple purchased. So we'll buy 2 of them. Just because. Alright. We're good. Unfortunately, I took on the ones that took you everywhere instead of actually doing a more sensible thing. Doing a more sensible reason of how to do things. So yeah, I failed 2 of them, unfortunately. We'll be back to do those as... gosh, that irks me so bad. An unseen foe. But... yeah, getting the green guy is going to be a little bit of a pain, but I'm going to hopefully run into some other... I'm hoping to do some possible findings of these guys in these different quests, but that's not always going to be the case, so we'll see. We shall see. Alright. I think that'll be it for this time. Ah, boy. We are 8 quests away for getting another Moogle statue. It sounds silly, but, you know. We're so close. We're so close, guys. Man, that's crazy, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, before I end it, there is one other thing. It was in the pub. There was a notice, and it has yet to be read. Now, a couple of them, because we dealt with Duelhorn. A run from the park. Where else can you meet a whole variety of creatures with no consequence but Grand's menagerie? So went the literature, but recently a spate of escapes from the park has raised concerns for the visitors' safety. Fears continue to mount, with a significant portion of the park's escapees having run riot to a determinant of several properties in the area. Park head of Mr. Gran has acknowledged the facts of this situation, citing abnormal stress on the monsters as a contributing factor to the rise of escapes. A probable cause of such stress of any extremity I was like, extremity? What? Wait a minute. Extremity of treatment, such as abandonment, or, still worse, the administration of excessive affection. Park workers of the Gran family have been sternly cautioned by the Society of sternly cautioned by the Society for Protection of Monsters. Duelhorn's demise. Duelhorn's three-pronged attack attacking Kamoa, Graston, and Morbella while inflicting considerable damage in each of those towns has ended in failure. The details are sparse, as the attacks occurred during the night and there were few witnesses. It appears Duelhorn's assailants were themselves driven off either by a clan or a mysterious organization that has been targeting Duelhorn operatives in the recent days. The whereabouts of the 4 bosses, the leaders of Duelhorn, is unknown at present. Berefit of their leadership, the clan members have scattered, and some of the old country have begun to pack up their belongings and return home. This, we can say safely, ends any formal presence of Duelhorn in Jylland. In the wake of Duelhorn's offensive, influential Graston citizen Baron Belturi has extended a helping hand to those who've lost homes, while denouncing Duelhorn's actions and calling for a more military strength in Jylland to fend off such foreign incursions. And that has been all for this episode of Final Fantasy Tactics A2. I will see you next time. Later!